There are times when she can be a penalty magnet. Just appears to collect one penalty after another. Let's see how she manages against Marta Tort Merino. Fighters collect penalties. It doesn't please me to make some comment that then comes true, in particular when it comes to Ramirez. I wish there was something that somebody could do to help her. I mean, I'm sure a coach was pulling his hair out, because it can be really frustrating at times. She had such a good contest against Sol Kyung, the former world champion, and beat her out. And then against Malonga, it all seemed to fall to pieces. I don't know whether it's concentration or not sure what it is, but there are times when it's a huge disappointment. We've still got half the contest still to come. You never know. She may generate something. Well, that wasn't the best Sutemi Waza effort I've ever seen. Doesn't really look as though Tort Merino has done any kind of homework to try and increase her chances of, if you like, frustrating Ramirez. And that's what I'm talking. You'd think that Sarah Alvarez, the coach, would have said to her, look, get in her face and make things difficult for her, make it really uncomfortable, keep up the rate of attacks, and just make sure that at every turn you make it an uncomfortable contest for Ramirez, and then she'll do the rest. Ramirez began by holding her hands out, but she realised that actually that was the case, that they were both passive. She was perfectly happy to see Tort Merino take a penalty, but along with that, there hadn't been any attacks from Ramirez. It's too late to work things out for her. She's of an age where this is, what you see is what you get. There's a quick look at the clock. Yeah, and it's Ramirez is going to get given the penalty here, for she knows it as well, for breaking off that grip in that last exchange. I don't like to go to the statistics, but in this case, the statistics for Yahima Ramirez, they don't lie. I mean, they're there for everybody to see. You can look over the last 30 fights and see how many times she's had Hansakomake for 4 penalties, time after time after time. You didn't attack. You can't be upset. It just wasn't there. Where were the attacks? You shake your head. Even the coach is shaking his head, but he's just in frustration with his player, I'm sure. So